Hey, everybody, welcome to You Can't Make This Up. I know what you're thinking already. I'm wearing a different shirt today. I am wearing the Are You Ready for What Is Coming shirt today. That's right. Because, friends, we need to get ready. So many things are happening. I'm going to tell you something. For you who've never watched this program before, the You Can't Make This Up segment that we do here at Hope for Our Times, just so you know, we here are equal opportunity offenders. Pretty sure we're going to be really successful at that today. And also, there are so many things that are happening out there that today's just going to be a lighthearted day. I'm just telling you, today is going to be a lighthearted day. So kick back, get your You Can't Make This Up coffee mug. Hey, where's mine? And enjoy some coffee or whatever while we go through our time together. But again, we are equal opportunity offenders here, so some of y'all may just get offended. I don't know. Well, I know some of you will. Let's roll. Let's start off with Thanksgiving. It was just, a week ago, right? Here in the United States of America. So let's start off with this. We have this reminder from the Clintons themselves. There's Bill and Hillary with, what's her name, daughter? No, sweetie pie. We didn't kill the turkey, it committed suicide. I told you, friends. Let's just start. We have a few of these to go through. Let's go through this. For all of you who remember Leslie Nielsen, I think he was absolutely hilarious. Some of you are thinking, I can't believe you'd watch a Leslie Nielsen movie. Well, I did, more than just one. But what a great reminder this is. Kind of funny. Church size, First Baptist Church. Surely the Lord has done great things. He has. And don't call him Shirley. I love that. So that is actually, if I remember correctly, some of you can correct me on this, but I believe that was a line out of Airplane. And yeah, that's where that was from. That line was out of Airplane. Shirley, and don't call me Shirley. I think it was. Maybe I'm wrong. Doesn't really matter. But here we reminded, thank you to the Babylon Bee, regarding AI. What can AI do? Experts say AI could replace the jobs of not only humans, but also lawyers. For all of you who are attorneys out there watching this, I tell you, we're just equal opportunity offenders, and we're really good at it. And speaking of, look at this, Harvard scientists can't explain why liberal women aren't getting pregnant. Hello. I mean, it's hard to believe that this would actually be true. Something true. I have a hard time believing it, that something like that would be true. But if you look back, you go, okay, well, you can't have homosexual marriages. You can't have babies unless they steal somebody else. Oh, I didn't say steal. Unless, it's somebody else's baby, right? You can't, transgenders. How do you get... Hello, it is a baby problem. Muslims don't believe it. That's why they got so many kids. The Orthodox Jews don't believe it. That's why they're getting so many kids. And homeschool families don't believe it. That's why they're having so many kids. Anyways, I'm just saying. Okay, let's roll through a few more things. You ready for this? Check this out. Woke washed nativity. Is this what we are really down to now? Friends, yes, it is. It is, and these things really are happening. Watch this.
Well, they finally did it. They woke-washed the nativity. A church in Illinois put out a nativity scene with a zip-tied baby Jesus, Roman soldiers depicted as ICE agents, and Mary and Joseph wearing gas masks. Finally, answering the question, what if the nativity took place in Seattle? On Facebook, Lake Street Church of Evanston said the display reimagines the nativity as a scene of forced family separation, drawing direct parallels between the Holy Family's refugee experience and contemporary immigration detention practices. The church explained, this work asks viewers to confront the disconnect between professed religious or moral values and immigration policies. The good news is that God is patient and merciful. The bad news for this church is that he also invented smiting.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
You look at stuff, you go, what in the heck is going on? But all, we're rolling around to Christmas time. If you say Merry Christmas, look out, oh no, you're going to die, oh. I mean, you can't say Merry Christmas. You can't say Merry Christmas to the pagan world. And now you can't say Merry Christmas to people who claim to be Christian online because, oh, you're worshiping the devil, oh, no. Man, wow, what can you say? By the way, Bill Feder has a great book. We don't have it in our store, but it's a great book. Maybe we do. I don't think we do. It's called There Really Was a Santa Claus. Did he just say Santa Claus? Yes, and he goes into the whole history of Nicholas and goes into the history of Turkey and Europe. Absolutely unbelievable read. The history behind it is totally fascinating. I think you would like it. You should check it out. You can probably get it on Amazon or through Bill Feder. All right. As I mentioned, we are equal opportunity offenders here. It's kind of like, Thursday, we got to be lighthearted. So if you like Trump, you'll probably like this. If you like Obama, you'll probably like this. Let's roll with this. Are you guys ready? Because you got to have a sense of humor. Folks, we have to have a sense of humor. Look at the crazy things, the crazy, crazy stuff that is out there online. Wow, I thought I was a conspiracy theory nut. There are people that have far surpassed me. Man, there's people way more nuts than me, but I don't want to mention their names, give them any credit. But in the meantime, let's just watch this. This is Obama and Trump, and I think you're going to like it.
The United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden. Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead. The United States launched a targeted operation against that compound.
They did a lot of shooting, and they did a lot of blasting, even not going through the front door. You think you go through the door. If you're a normal person, you say, knock, knock, may I come in?
After a firefight, they killed Osama bin Laden and took custody of his body.
He died like a dog.
His death does not mark the end of our effort.
A beautiful dog.
We give thanks for the men who carried out this operation.
And I don't get any credit for this, but that's okay. I never do. But here we are.
May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
And I'm writing a book.
Oh, that's great. All right. Okay, I got another one for you, all right? I think you're going to love this too. Listen, as I mentioned, we got to have a little bit of fun, and we are here to have fun today because we need some lightheartedness. And all right, you ready? Let's roll this next one. Here we go. Get ready to watch Trump be impersonated. Watch this.
How to speak Trump. Well, Saturday. Guess I should mow the grass. Trump translation.
We're going to take care of the grass. It's that time of week. A lot of people take care of the grass on Saturdays. Some people do it other days. A lot of guys don't even take care of the grass. I do. I know all about the grass. I own a lot of grass. I have the greatest grass, and I know the best type. Some people are suggesting maybe we attack it militarily. We haven't discussed that fully. We have a lot of military technology that people don't know about that could eviscerate the grass. And I don't know if you heard about this in Springfield, Ohio. They're eating the grass. The people are eating the grass, which is disgusting, disgraceful. We don't do that here. So we're going to take care of the grass. And I'll tell you what, we're going to mow America's grass again.
Hey, I hope you enjoy that. Listen, we got to have a little bit of this. Hey, listen, Christmas is here. We have this really cool offer for you guys. Watch this short video from us here at Hope for Our Times. And after this, I will be right back. Watch this. I think you're going to like it.
This Christmas, Hope for Our Times wants to say thank you. Because of your prayers and financial support, the message of hope in Jesus Christ continues to reach people all over the world. You've helped shine light in dark times, and we couldn't do it without you. The world around us is changing fast. Every day brings new headlines filled with chaos, confusion, and uncertainty. But what if these things aren't signs of everything falling apart? What if they're signs that everything is falling into place? That's the question behind the brand new book, Final Countdown, Planet Earth. In it, You'll discover how today's radical changes are actually fulfilling Bible prophecy and pointing to the soon return of Jesus. And that's not all. This Christmas, we're also including a fantastic resource, The Rapture. What happened and why? This beautifully crafted pamphlet clearly explains what the rapture is, who it's for, and why it's our blessed hope. It's the perfect tool to share with friends and loved ones, or to leave behind for those who will one day ask, what happened? Together, these two resources are our special Christmas gift to everyone who is a financial partner of Hope for Our Times. It's our way of saying thank you for standing with us as we proclaim the truth of God's Word in a world that's desperate for answers. If you're already a partner, thank you. And if you've been thinking about partnering with us, now is the perfect time. Your support helps us live out our mission to use the prophetic Word of God as a powerful tool for evangelism, guiding people from all over the world to the hope found exclusively in a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. From all of us at Hope for Our Times, Merry Christmas.
All right, it's really cool. Listen, this is the book that we're talking about in that video. It is so cool. I absolutely love it. One of my friends put it together. They wouldn't even put their name on the book because they didn't want any recognition, but Hope for Our Times was able to endorse it. All different categories are in here. So it's called Are You Ready? Final Countdown, Planet Earth. It even has How is Christianity Unique is one of the sections. Resurrection, Myth or Fact. So he talks about the resurrection of Jesus. It talks about who it was that actually wrote the Bible. Not three gods, as some people say, talking about the Trinity. It gives you resources to dig further. It has this section too. You get over to Israel, the mystery gate, Messiah revealed, talking about the Eastern or the Golden Gate there in Jerusalem. When you stand up on the Mount of Olives and you're looking down at the Temple Mount, you see the Golden Gate or the Eastern Gate. Has a section on that. Also, what is a Jew? People want to know. Great book, Jewish Roots of the Christian Faith. Does the Bible teach two separate messiahs? This is so cool, and it goes through all different types of things that are going to happen in regards to Mark of the Beast technology on steroids, a one world government, economy, and religion. It has different prophecies that are in here. It even talks about, check this out, and this is so cool, which I love, because I think any book that talks about these things needs to have the hope of Jesus in it. And it tells us here, what must one do to be saved? Along with all kinds of sections. It talks about Satan and the devil and what is forgiveness, sneak peek into the afterlife. So excellent book. In fact, I am doing a School of Ministry in December up in Washington for one of the Calvary chapels up there with my friend Pastor Jeff Jones. So they all have that book. They're getting ready for the School of Ministry, and Pastor Jeff had just sent me a shot. He goes, this book is absolutely amazing, he said. Everybody should have this book. So that's offered. It's really cool, and we just wanted to get it into people's hands. And I just want to thank you for your support, because without you guys, we really couldn't do this. And I have a lot more to share with you over our next few minutes together. So you guys still ready? And by the way, I would also encourage you, hey, with our videos here, whether it be a Sunday morning, we do Sunday morning church here every week, Sunday night, we have a prophecy update, plus usually we're going through a book right now, the book of Judges, so many things going on. But like, share, subscribe. We've had some excellent interviews, new people you guys haven't seen here at Hope for Our Times. Like, share, subscribe, send them out to your friends. It's the only way we can really get the word out there, and really appreciate all your help. Okay, are you guys ready to keep rolling? Check this out, a little bit of humor. This is funny. Watch what happens with this bear. This is great. Oh, that is great. All right, are you guys ready for another one? Again, we got to have a little bit of lightheartedness here. Are you ready? Okay, watch this. It's not always what it may seem. Be careful that you don't judge too quickly. Watch this.
Hi, can I get a quarter with change?
Yeah. Oh, it's me.
Sorry.
Oh, Kevin.
Sarah.
Hi. So what are you doing?
Dude, I forgot your wallet.
Well, it's Saturday, so I can be able to go home tomorrow. All good.
That killed him.
Look at the cute dog.
Hey, so listen, I hope you are enjoying our time together today. We got to have a little bit of lightheartedness again. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe this. And hey, by the way, for those of you who wonder about these jackets, these fancy jackets, I am not copying Billy Crone. For those of you who get, no, Billy sent me he sent me 4 jackets. He got them for like $20 a piece or $30 a piece or whatever, and sent them to me. So I got them. You can see they're oversized, but that's what it is. And we're here for some lightheartedness. Praise God that you guys can handle it. By the way, we have Prophecy Conference coming. The New Year's Eve, annual New Year's Eve Prophecy Update. Going to be in Phoenix, Arizona, coming up December 31 in the evening. A great way to get rid of the old year, look at the new year, and we have our hope in Jesus. This year, I've been doing these, how long, Craig? 29 years now?
29.
This is our 29th annual New Year's Eve Prophecy Update. And this year, we are taking the Hope for Our Times Prophecy Update to Phoenix, Arizona. It's going to be Pastor Dave Bowen, also Patrick Wood, and myself, all 3 of us, this coming New Year's Eve, just a few weeks away. And man, it's going to be, woohoo, it's going to be great. And it's free also, so check out at the events page, hopeforourtimes.com. It is free. Going to be a fabulous time, as our New Year's Eve prophecy updates always are. Okay, you ready? All right, let's watch this. This is just a reminder of news anchors when they ask stupid questions.
Ma'am, did the hurricane destroy your home?
No, I just like taking my house apart on the weekends to.
I just like taking my house apart on the weekends. Hey, by the way, here is Senator Kennedy, who always has rather interesting comments to say. Check this out.
I'm not saying you're the dumbest person in the world, but you better hope the dumbest person in the world doesn't die. I don't know why we have to give money to countries that hate us. They should be able to hate us for free. Life is hard, but it's harder when you're stupid. They can kiss. Beauty fades. Dumb is forever. Words can't express how much I don't care. You hate cops just because they're cops? The next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead. Senator Schumer never makes the same mistake twice. He makes it 5 or 6 times just to make sure he got it right. These people are about 10 exits past normal. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Somebody at the White House has been smoking the devil's lettuce, okay? The brain is an amazing organ. It starts working in a mother's womb, and it doesn't stop working until you get elected to Congress.
It doesn't stop working until you get elected to Congress. Oh, that's great. Hey, let's get a little bit of, let's go with this. Ronald Reagan talking about heaven again, lightheartedness. Got to have some of it, right? Let's roll with this.
From the joy and the good feeling of this conference, I go to a political reception. Now, I don't know why, but that bit of scheduling reminds me of a story, which I will share with you. An evangelical minister and a politician arrived at Heaven's Gate one day together. And St. Peter, after doing all the necessary formalities, took them in hand to show them where their quarters would be. And he took them to a small single room with a bed, a chair, and a table, and said this was for the clergyman. And the politician was a little worried about what might be in store for him. And he couldn't believe it then when St. Peter stopped in front of a beautiful mansion with lovely grounds, many servants, and told him that these would be his quarters. And he couldn't help but ask. He said, but wait, how? There's something wrong. How do I get this mansion while that good and holy man only gets a single room? And St. Peter said, you have to understand how things are up here. We got thousands and thousands of clergy. You're the first politician who ever made it. But I don't want to contribute to a stereotype.
Oh, that's great. I just love the humor. By the way, don't forget we have these shirts. The Are You Ready shirts for what is coming. Let's see. You see if they're Are You Ready for what is coming? And on the back, I can't turn around because I have a jacket on, or you won't see it, but on the back, we have the QR code. So check this out. Somebody, you're wearing one of these, you're at a store, just walking around, you go to a taco shop, taco shops are always good. You get a hamburger, whatever it is. Maybe you're at Buc-ee's in Texas, where we're going to be in a few days. Woo! Because we're going to Texas. Pre-trib conference coming up next week. We will be at Buc-ee's. But let's say you're just walking around, you got one of these shirts on, you got this QR code, and somebody behind you that you don't even know pulls out their phone. And they do the scan on it, and they pull up, takes them to. What happens while you're wearing the Are You Ready shirt? Somebody behind you that you don't even know scans this on their phone. What pops up on their phone? Check out what pops up on their phone. This is exactly what it says. Look at that. They get all these scriptures. Watch therefore, for you do not know when the master of the house is coming. You don't know when the Son of Man is coming. Therefore, you also be ready. Luke chapter 12. For you do not know when the Son of Man is coming. For he's coming in an hour that you do not expect. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. For you know yourselves perfectly well the Lord comes as a thief in the night. When they say peace and safety, sudden destruction comes upon them. They shall not escape. What else do they get? Oh, you got to have with the news, Jesus coming again, so is judgment. There is good news. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while you may be saved. Oh, Romans chapter 10, for whoever calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. And Acts chapter 4, verse 12, one of the foundation verses for our 412 churches that we have planted. There's no other name under heaven by which a person can be saved. Totally cool. So yeah, that's what somebody gets when they do the QR code. You're wearing one of these. Whoops, you're wearing one of these. Put that back on. You're wearing one of these Are You Ready shirts. The back has that really cool. And by the way, throughout the rest of this month, if you get something in the store, whether it be an Are You Ready shirt or a jacket or a book, you can pick one of these by any resource and get one of those books for free. You can see them there. We have a book by J.B. Hickson, David Reagan, Lee Brainerd's book on the rapture, Jeff Kinley's book, Bill Sallo's book. Any of these 5 are free if you buy something from our store for Christmas. Okay, are you guys, just go to the store, hopefourtimes.com. You guys ready to roll? Check this out. Look at this. Immigrants disguised as sheep. 3 men arrested in Algeria for attempting to enter Spain disguised as sheep. Yes, folks, this is true. The picture that you see is from something else, but this really did happen. Listen to this. Algerian authorities recently detained 3 men who attempted to stow away on a livestock shipment to Spain by disguising themselves as sheep. The unusual scheme failed when officials noticed suspicious sheep movements during an inspection at an Algerian port. No, friends, I am not making this up. Remember that story I had like a year ago where this guy, he paid a magician, a wizard, to make him invisible. He thought he was invisible and he went in to rob a bank. And they saw him and they called the cops on him. He was so shocked he wasn't invisible. Yeah, kind of like that. No, this really did happen. This is nuts. The men reportedly wrapped themselves in layers of cotton padding, or used sheepskins and painted their faces to blend in with a flock of real livestock. I can't believe this. It really happened. They boarded a vehicle near the coastal city of Oran, intending to remain undetected among the animals being transported to Spain, likely by sea, as there's no land border between the two countries, but they were captured. Port security personnel became suspicious when they observed unusual movements and a lack of proper tagging on some of the sheep. One report mentioned one of the men trying to make a faint sheep noise, which drew further suspicion. No, you can't make this up. Outcome, all 3 individuals were taken into custody on immigration-related charges. The incident occurred in early to mid-November. The picture that you saw is not actually of them, but the event itself, folks, it really did happen. No way. Yes way. It really did happen. All right, with that, I got another video to show you. You ready? Let's watch this.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a fitness model. I'm the before picture.
These sleeping pills are amazing. I've never been so relaxed in my life.
Just make sure you're not taking more than 1 a day.
Oh, I don't take them. I give them to my wife.
When I die, I want to be buried with a bunch of pictures of you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
So God knows I already went through hell.
All right, we had several others. We had to cut them because I didn't want you guys hating me too much. But anyways, I'm the before. I'm a fitness model, the before picture. That kind of be me. Anyways, again, here's a challenge. This guy, his wife tells him, well, you watch it. Be in touch with your feminine side. Watch this.
My wife told me to be more in touch with my feminine side. So I crashed the car. And then ignored her all day for no reason.
All right, so I know, listen, some of you ladies might be getting ready to fire off that email. Listen, just a little bit of fun, but now you know how guys think. Anyways, remember, I usually have a section on here, why women live longer than men. I decided, just for the fun of it, we'll replace one of those today. And that is what you got replaced with. Are you ready for the tip of the week? I'm not going to go there yet. I'm going to encourage you, like, subscribe, and share this video and other videos we have too. It really helps us when you subscribe. It helps with the algorithms and when you share to be able to get the word out there. We really do appreciate it. As you guys know, if you're here throughout the rest of the week, today it's a lighthearted day. We do this on Thursdays. Got to have some levity, but we deal some pretty tough stuff. We combat the lies with the truth. That's why we have the offers that we do with the different books, why we have all the guests that we do, why I do the newscast in the way I do it. It's the news with the Bible as perspective, the Today in Prophecy, Sunday mornings, Sunday nights. We have to combat the lies with the truth. And one of the ways you can do it, we really appreciate your support. We aren't supported by any church or any organization financially. It's just you guys who say, hey, I would love to come alongside. We got to do that. But also another way is to like the videos, share, and subscribe. And if you would do that, it just really does help us a lot. And don't forget, we have Sunday morning church here. We got Sunday night. We got all of the news during the week. We have all of the different podcasts. My different guests. I had Jason Sobel on this week. Just absolutely fantastic. I just had Mondo Gonzalez. Watch that one. We talked about who is the Antichrist. What is the actual covenant of Antichrist? We had that this past week. Check them out. You're going to be blessed. Hillel Newman over in Israel. Just incredible times and some great ones coming up too. And we have more new guests coming up in the new year, the rest of this year and in the new year, too. Guests you've never seen before that are absolutely outstanding. But we got to combat the lies with the truth, because the lies are everywhere. Folks, let's do our part. Let's bring the truth. And I really appreciate your support and your help as we link arms together. Don't forget, we'll be in Phoenix, Arizona coming up on New Year's Eve with Patrick Wood and Pastor Dave Bowen, and I will be there too, all three of us. It is free. Check out the info at hopeforourtimes.com on the events page. Okay, are you ready? Tip of the week. Here we roll. Let's go with the tip of the week. Here it is. Tip of the week, life is short. Smile while you still have teeth. Amen. Listen, I hope you enjoyed today. We got to have that lightheartedness. God bless you guys. Oh, by the way, guess where I'll be coming up in January in Florida. 3 different Calvary chapels coming up in Florida. I can't wait. That's in January. You can check that out on the website too. God bless you guys. And join me Sunday morning. Join me Sunday night. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. See ya.